Good morning and welcome to YAP. Today we have a this is gonna be a long podcast if I keep doing this. Today we've got a new face to this podcast. First I'll introduce the familiar face. We've got Brooke.
I know where look.
Brooke. And then last but certainly not least is a woman. I am low key. I don't talk to you ever.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We have Mel, head of community management. How we doing? How we feeling?
It's
Okay.
early.
It's
Yeah.
early. I have a cup of coffee, so
Yeah.
all is good,
Dude, the fog was crazy this morning.
bro.
Fog was bad.
But my favorite kind of thing waking up in the morning is like if I breathe and then I see my breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're vaping.
Yeah.
Natural
It
vape.
was 4 degrees in my car this morning.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
4 degrees.
pass away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not in my car, but outside. I like the little temperature thing. I was like, ew.
Wild. Apparently
Ew.
it's gonna be that cold for the next 2 days.
Damn.
So
I hate it here.
I
And
love
got
when I'm
tights.
yeah.
Stupid.
I love when I'm driving next to parks and it's like there's like a sea of fog like in the middle. I always want to like run through it. I know it's probably not that cool like in like reality, but
It's
I've always
cool.
had that
Like
thought.
for like a football pitch.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
every time I walk through like a lot of fog or I see a lot of fog, you know that movie, that
Which one?
fog movie where like they walk out of the supermarket and they get
feel
ripped
like I
to
do.
pieces by these like creatures.
No.
I think it's literally called the fog. I don't know. Wait,
What do you watch?
but it's literally just like a movie about these people in the supermarket, and then suddenly this fog comes and a bunch in like.
It's not
one
this, is it?
person tries. It could be.
this is a
Are they
movie in
the
1980.
supermarket?
Girl.
I'll type supermarket next to it. Hold on.
Oh, sorry,
Supermarket.
y'all. My phone. Do not disturb. She's famous.
It's not this, is it? The Mist?
Yes.
It
The
is.
Oh,
mist.
The
The
Mist.
mist.
The Mist.
I haven't seen it.
2007.
Oh.
I gotta watch that.
Add it to your playlist. And we should just watch it now.
Yeah. Let's just fuck the podcast, fuck everything we got going on. Do you have anything that you want to get off your chest? Anything that's bothering you lately? Now is the time to let it all out. This is a healthy outlet. If you have anything that you want to release into the world.
Is it meant to be bad or good?
No, it's
Or
meant to be
is it
whatever.
just whatever.
Yeah.
Go Mel.
You don't have to have
Mel
anything.
slayed
No, you don't have to have
today.
I slayed. What do you mean?
I know. We're Bubbles and
Also.
Blossom.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, we're the Powerpuff Girls, and Abdel is Buttercup.
I'm dressed in all green. The live can't see me. It's just you two. On the
Oh,
live.
what?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
so
Yeah,
sad.
I'm just
But
lurking in the shadows.
you're so mysterious.
Yeah, I'm just lurking in the shadows today.
Don't ever say that.
We don't have a third
again.
phone.
Me
or you?
You.
Oh,
You
sorry.
could use my phone.
To this one. Yeah,
Girl,
iPhone.
are you listening to?
iPhone.
Oh, so you're
iPhone.
listening to music right now.
No.
I was like,
X joined the chat. Hi, X.
Oh my
X says, hi,
God.
hey, Pookies.
hey, Pookie.
Hi, X.
Hey, girl.
How you doing?
Isn't she? Isn't she? Isn't it?
Yeah.
And where does she live?
Ireland.
Girl.
Yeah, crazy. I don't know what the time difference
This
is.
is
right now,
worldwide.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
It would be like, what, like, is it 10 o'clock?
Yeah,
At
X
night?
says she's great.
She's lit.
It's 9 p.m. there.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
Cool.
13-hour difference is crazy.
Yeah, no, we love her.
Yeah.
Thank you for commenting on my TikToks and boosting my engagement. Love
No,
you.
she's really supportive.
We-
Yeah.
She's like Void Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Does she know who Void Star-Lord is?
I don't think so. It's 11 hours Abdel. Okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah,
13,
well-
11. Whatever. I was
She
counting. Who's
called
counting?
you
Who's
out.
counting? Who's
You
counting?
got schooled.
Who's
dude.
counting? Daniel says, Morena, hi, good morning, good morning. How we doing? How we doing?
We love.
Yeah.
Happy to
I
be
thought
here.
to so be a DJ, eh? Like just a radio
It
DJ.
is crazy. I did a DJ course last year. I don't know why.
I was gonna
shit.
say
I
that
literally
he
did like
could. Do you remember when you went like ice skating and then the guys would like play music, and then that's you.
That's so humiliating.
Boombox.
It'll be just like
Be the
me
box.
bumping into my old friends.
People going up.
Is
Hey,
that Abdel?
is that?
Were you live yesterday? No, we were not live yesterday. I'm sorry, X. I'm sorry to disappoint.
What did you do?
No, Lee was a bit late, and I was like scrambling on and stuff. So
See,
This
this
is
is
a one-man show.
it should be but-
literally
Yeah.
that would have
Yeah.
been great. It'd just
Yeah.
be used.
You know, I did that one time.
Really?
I was like embarrassed to I was like embarrassed to ask the regular people that I asked to come on the podcast, and I was like, "But let me record this." And I went live, obviously, because I needed like a chat, and no one was talking to me the whole time. And it was bad because like I had to say something. I had to like catch my breath. I was also like kind of starting to get sick. I was like dying. I was like,
Catch
"So
your
how do you
breath.
guys feel about?"
And you're like,
It was bad. It was bad. And like, you know, like the second that you take a break, you start putting it in your head like, oh, okay, I haven't said a word in like 20 seconds. I gotta start saying something. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
You overthink.
Yeah, it was
Just
bad.
do you,
It
girl.
was bad.
Are you wearing
Never again.
slippers?
No, they're boots, bro.
Oh, these are the ones from Stan.
Yes.
Cute. Love.
Thank you, Stan.
Love. Thank you,
We
Stan.
should
Love you.
we should do like a mukbang podcast one
Yeah,
day.
I'm done.
We all just sit and eat in silence
I'm done.
and stare
On
at the
live.
screen
Just
on
like
live.
Just not blinking. Less to blink.
That's what like me and Tyler could do because Sam like flamed us and like the tears global. This was like Brick and Tyler podcast.
Yeah.
Down.
All right, let's get into it. So the reason I have you guys over here is because the first topic I know nothing about. It was literally like a foreign language to me. It was about what was the brand name? I forgot. Damn, I'm so bad at this. What was the brand name?
Is this the ad about
Yes.
periods?
Yeah.
I
What was the
literally
brand name?
I
Just
think
had
it's
it on
body
my
form,
phone.
right?
Hold up.
Let's see.
Oh, I know. Where is it? That's
What's it mean?
meta.
Uh,
Body forms.
Yes,
New
body form, body
ad
form,
breaks
body
the
form.
stigma on periods.
body form. Okay, so we all watched the ad, yeah, right?
We did.
Mm.
How
I
do we-
watched it just now.
How do you feel about it?
I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good. Thoughts?
How do you,
Questions?
I
concerns?
really like it.
Change.
I really like it. I think I really relate to it, and like I don't know, like that whole experience around the first periods.
Yeah.
Does anyone
yeah.
share their first period story?
Yeah.
Mine was like, I had like a dance recital, and I was like, oh my god, and I knew what it was because I'm not. You know Harold the Giraffe? Do you remember? Did you have that in high school? It's like Harold the Giraffe that taught like sex ed and drugs
Nah.
at school. It's like a little caravan at school, and so we had that, which was actually really good because my parents are very like, no talking about any of that kind of stuff, and so like they taught like that little van taught me, and I was like, oh shit. I went to my mum. I was like, I've got my period. What do I do? But
Yeah.
they don't tell you what to do. They just like, this is what happens. This is how you have kids. Rah, rah, rah. And
Yeah.
that's it. You know? But
I'm
like
from-
that ad, I thought was good.
I'm from Malaysia, so like we didn't talk about it at all. But I'm also like from a like single parent household, so like I grew up with my dad. So when it happened for me, I was literally taking a shit in the toilet, and like I looked down,
You're
and
like,
I was like, "Oh my
oh.
god, I'm dying!
Yeah.
I'm dying!" And then I whipped out the phone. I'm like sobbing to my dad, saying that I'm dying, and then he knew what it was,
Yeah.
and he was just like, "Okay."
Calm down.
Thomas knew what was
Breathe.
up.
And so a family friend pulled up and like talked me through like pads and tampons and
Yeah.
stuff.
Because
yeah.
I watched the ad yesterday, and I made Carter also watch the ad, and it was like, I don't know, it was like a wake up call, I guess, to me. Like I don't, because I'm not really, again, like I come from a household that like does not talk about that kind of stuff. It's like super taboo, and yeah, I don't know. I guess it was like, yeah, it was like a crazy wake up call. It was like, damn, you guys go through all that. Like I knew you go through something every month, but like
Yeah.
it's that bad. It's that scary, especially for like the younger.
Oh, yeah. I got mine when I was like 13. I was real young.
I don't know. I think mine was like when I was 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real young.
Do you have sisters?
Yeah.
He does.
But
So they
again,
don't-
just
they
like,
don't.
nah, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
but I've always felt like men need to be educated on this stuff anyway.
100%.
Because, break the stigma, educate men, because they don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, it's so, I don't know. It's so interesting. Like, I know that we had like periods, obviously, because like I was 12, I got it, blah, blah, blah. But like, I didn't realize that other animals had it too.
Yeah.
Like dogs and like just like, he's mind blown.
Wait, why did I just?
Mammals.
How is this? How is this the way I find out? What the hell?
Mammals have periods.
Yeah.
Like dogs,
I guess
cats.
that makes sense. Yeah.
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 It's just
Yup.
never. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, cats as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a male cat. I don't know. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, but when a cat gets like desexed,
Yeah.
they won't have periods.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You know?
Yeah,
You get-
of course,
you get
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
You feel
But no,
me?
ours wasn't. Ours.
Yeah, but yours is a boy.
No, but I had a previous one like 2 years ago, and right before it turned 1 year old, it got pregnant, and then well, I don't know if she wanted to get pregnant, and then it gave birth to 4 little kittens, and then like a week later she got run over.
Oh.
It was bad. I'm not kidding. I'm not. Don't laugh. Why are you smiling?
I'm not
You literally
smiling.
smiling.
I'm shocked.
She's literally smiling.
It's so sad.
Yeah. But anyways, you
What
know.
happened to the kittens?
So we
Wait, no.
so we got we got a male cat this time. I don't know why, but I'm not for cats. So, yeah.
You know,
I
a
thought
cat
you were
person?
allergic. Aren't you allergic to cats?
A little bit, but you know,
I don't know how I know.
we have a democratic household.
Abdel with a dog is like running away.
Dude, I am terrified of dogs. We've had like a dog in the office like twice.
When me and Abdel were outside the other day, you know the fat cat that's like this, everyone thinks like a stray?
Yeah.
Abdel went up to it, went, like touched it.
Dude, I'm still terrified of my actual cat because like I live upstairs in my house and it goes outside and somehow, some way, it just gets to my window from the outside and it just stands there
Jump
like
scare.
that. I was like, bro, I'm terrified because
Skinwalker vibe.
dude, yes. And in the summer, I used to like sleep with the window open, obviously, because it was like hot and the sun would rise from my room direction.
Yeah.
And I would wake up with the cat on me, and every time I'd have like a panic attack or heart attack, and I was like, ah. But yeah,
Don't hurt cats.
that's cats.
Cats are cute.
Hi, Hiram.
Oh my
he
God,
just joined the
hey.
live. As I said, the cat was run over. That's a lovely place to join. The
He's
live.
just going to be like, use that for your gym.
Motivation.
Motivation for the gym.
But yeah, I think the visuals were like really strong in that ad.
Yeah.
I think like I almost watched it uncomfortably, kind of thing, which is probably what they were like aiming for, or maybe the target audience was women, and like a lot of the women that watched it would have been like, oh, I've been there, I've been that lady, I've been that woman, I've been that kind of girl.
Yeah. The one that shocked me, like the visual of the mum who was breastfeeding her baby on the toilet.
Yeah.
That one, I was like, holy shit. Like, no one talks about that. Like, when you're pregnant, obviously, well, most of the time you don't have your period for 9 months.
Yeah.
But then, like, she's had her baby. And I was like, damn.
And a month later,
And
boom.
then, yeah, I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God. Like, that's
Yeah.
such a struggle.
I think it really like hits the notes on like just a lot of like realities of being a woman essentially.
Yeah.
Like it's just a lot of stuff like even like with ads and like just mainstream media, like movies in general, they glorify like what being a woman is.
Yeah.
And realistically, it is like sitting in the toilet and like breastfeeding and like because other people are uncomfortable
Yeah.
because they feel like it's a taboo thing and it's so ingrained in our society.
Yeah.
But
But yeah.
yeah, I think it's really good that like marketing has shifted and evolved to and realize kind of like their place in like shaping society.
sure.
It's like a two-way
Yeah.
thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's really cool.
When campaigns like make you uncomfortable or like make you feel a certain way is when they do break the stigma and
Yeah.
they do
Yeah.
evoke like a change, which is really good.
Yeah, especially with like how like powerful that ad was. Like that ad is gonna sit in my head for a while.
Yeah. And that's
Like
what
it
they
or not,
want. Yeah.
kinda
And
thing.
it's because like I'm just like you don't know a lot about them. And I'm assuming that some men probably won't know. And
Yep.
it's good that you kind of see the reality of it because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, after like I'm dying today.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I don't really,
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm laughing.
Hiram, we're doing good. How are you doing? X.
Hey, Hiram.
Yes, we're breaking the stigmas.
See you Friday, girl.
Hiram says, still shocks me to this day how some men don't understand that stuff. I am some men. I'm sorry.
And I respect Hiram for knowing about that, though.
I'm sorry, Hiram.
Yeah. But also Abdel being able to like come like openly say that, look, that's something I don't know.
Yeah.
Like unless like everyone starts from somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
But you actually care.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of men probably wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
You know?
Or
Yeah.
like run away from it.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
like, oh my God,
Yeah.
not like that.
Abdel, I'm proud of you for speaking your truth. Pop off, sis. Thank you, Hiram.
Slam him
I
up.
appreciate it. X says, me and my, I don't know, had to explain to a group of lads that we get pain on our periods. No, I knew people got pain. Like, I knew that from, like, high school days. and
Yeah.
stuff.
I used to faint.
Damn, was that
Yeah,
bad?
it was real bad.
Yeah.
But now I'm lit.
Everyone has it like in a very different way. Now you're lit.
Always lit. When am I not?
We up now.
Oh, she broke. I'm
Yeah.
up.
I feel like it's so crazy, like how like hormones have such an effect on you. Like you would think you don't really think about it. You think about emotions as like a separate entity from like hormones and all of these things. But like, I don't know. When I used to be on like the birth control pill,
Yeah.
and when I got off it, I feel like my emotions got so out of whack. I just was so emotional, and I cried all the time. And it was just so bizarre. And I'm
Yeah.
like not the type of person.
Yeah.
Actually, lies. I cry all the time, but like for like happy things, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know.
I refuse to go on the pill
it's
because
so
I
strange.
know. And have you seen the side effects of it? The paper's like this big. It's
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
it's like Yeah, girls' hormones go crazy.
Hiram says we just go through a 24-hour cycle, men's as opposed to women. I don't know what do you mean?
Women go through a 28-day cycle with their periods.
Alana says, Brooke! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation
Oh
point!
my god, is that Lana Chen? Oh my god, wait.
I think so.
Oh my god, hey girl!
Oh, I feel like
Good to see
she came to
you.
the dating void one
Yeah,
day. Oh,
she's
okay,
so
yeah, yeah,
pretty.
I know.
I love her.
She's cool. She's cool.
She is, and she's content gal. Love her.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Kind
Hey,
of get
I love Lana.
All right, moving on to the next
my
topic.
God.
Let's just swiftly move on to the next topic. It's
I made her like a little
Go ahead.
tune. Lana.
yeah. She
Huh?
says, haha, love you.
Oh,
Uh,
cutie.
3 pink hearts and a. I don't know what
This
that
one,
emoji
probably?
is. No, you know the emoji where like you have like black eyes that are like watering.
Oh yeah,
The-
cute.
yeah.
Black eyes that are watering sounds so bad, but
That
I
literally-
know what you mean.
Yeah,
That
okay,
sounds
okay,
like the
okay.
nun.
Okay, the message got there in the end. Next,
Black eyes that are watering. Oh god.
big, yeah. Big didn't help.
Big
Big didn't help.
yeah.
Big didn't help. Next is Meta rolls out AI characters to build your community for you. So basically, like if you're on Instagram, if people want to chat to you and that, they basically talk to an
Cute.
AI version of you, and you can get to decide what the tone or like what the type of responses that AI would be giving back to the people or the audience that's trying to talk to you. Now you guys are both in community management. How does that sound to you?
Sounds like someone could take our jobs a little bit, not all of it, but like it sounds like poaching it.
Yeah.
But I feel like obviously I read it in the article as well. People want to feel like they're talking to someone.
Yeah.
They don't want a bot. And like obviously it can be really frustrating if they're trying to like figure something out, like something's wrong with a product. They don't want to talk to a bot about that kind of stuff anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But that being
Frustrating.
said, I feel like AI is going to be super ingrained in our world in general. So it's like it may not show up exactly how they intended it to, but it might kind of be ingrained in a different way.
Yeah.
And I think AI is really useful in general, like with helping make systems more productive and processes better and just
Yeah.
streamlining stuff. But I think like to Brooke's point, like it's at the end of the day, people want to connect with people, and that connection piece is super important.
Yeah.
Like that's why we had that conversation ages ago at the 10X about like
Yeah.
interests, and at the end of the day, like that connection piece will always be there, but maybe the way that we connect is different.
Yeah. Have you seen the thing where like it's like ChatGPT but it talks to you?
Yeah.
So like,
I love it. It's so fun.
yeah. But I kind of think this is a little bit to that vein, but obviously on some text, so like if you're talking to Meta AI, obviously it's gonna feel like you're talking to Meta AI. But I feel like if people don't usually talk to that creator and they're like reaching out with a question or something, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to, or I feel like it wouldn't be that easy to pick that is an AI thing. No?
Sometimes when I'm like, will like put like an email through ChatGPT because I think like spelling's wrong.
Yeah.
They like do change a couple words, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound very like humanly. You know,
Yeah.
it sounds very like automated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think like with the rise of like AI influencers, like you guys have seen it, like that
Michaela?
Yeah.
Kendall Billy
It's
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
person. I think they will become a separate entity in itself that becomes a facet of society, but I don't know how that would look like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's really interesting. It's definitely a space to watch, and I think instead of being scared of it, people should just like learn to evolve with it
Yeah.
and alongside it. I'm still waiting for the day that we all become cyborgs because I really want to become a cyborg. But
Yeah.
I feel like you just have to embrace AI
Yeah. 2 decades, I think.
anyway.
2
yeah.
decades?
2 decades.
Do you reckon?
What you reckon
Yeah.
we'll just all be unemployed and
We'll be half robotic in 2 decades, I feel like.
oh, Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Finna get
I mean,
Right,
he's
that's
already
good.
done. He's
He-
already like tried that. I think.
No,
right?
he's already done it to someone.
Yeah.
He's done the chip in
And
someone's
he's-
brain.
He's still alive, I think.
I don't want it
Yeah. I
at the
don't know.
moment.
I
I
don't
need other people to do it first.
Yeah. Devin, though the writer of the article, did ask Curls, our resident show writer.
That we
By his
miss
words.
a lot.
Yeah. He says that he doesn't like the whoa, that was not English. He does not like how it
Oh,
normalizes
God.
the digitization of human beings. So like it just people feel safer when you're talking to a human, or like you feel more engaged when you're talking to the person. But when you know that it's like an AI version, it's and the good distinction with this one is that it's gonna tell you that it's an AI version of that creator.
Yeah.
It's not like that creator trying to hide or trying to conceal the fact that they are an AI person.
Yeah, but I reckon that Meta will let something happen where that creator will have to pay a little bit extra
Yeah.
for that thing to not be there. And so the people won't know. So then Meta can get more money.
Mm.
Do you guys see that? Because I think this is probably what's going to happen in a sense of like just AI and people like becoming figures that are not actually like tangible human themselves. But I don't know if you guys saw this clip of Paris Hilton investing in like avatars of herself. And so basically the idea is that she would be in multiple places at once, like either doing a show or doing a
Like real life?
speaking gig. No, so her avatars.
Oh, okay.
So it would be a projection of her doing different things.
Like a holograph kind of.
Yeah, but then she would be able to like basically get the money from that. I think that's wild.
That's hard.
I respect it though.
Yeah,
Like
that's
hustle for real.
yeah.
I love Paris Hilton so much. Sliving.
The voice switches that she does, I fucking love it.
Yes. It's because it came so ingrained in her life, and then she just like her voice was so deep. It's like hello.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's, I don't know. It's like to a point, it's almost like psychotic. Like how it just switches, like, because I feel like a lot of times she slips up, she doesn't like.
No, she
was
But
like in
then
a
again,
court.
though, then again, though, like you could also just see it as code switching. Presidents do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like President Obama has been seen like code switching all the time between different subgroups.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just
yeah.
women are more likable when they're high pitch
I guess.
kind of vibe.
Yeah.
That video of her holding her baby when she'd like fake tanned and her
Yeah.
baby was like white as she's like, can I fake tan you? And I was like, oh yeah, like, she's just iconic.
Yeah.
Love her.
Back to the topic of like just AI and characters and stuff. I think the middle point there that we know that already works is like characters like Duolingo.
Yeah.
Right? They're not exactly AI, but it's something in place of something that's like human. But it represents the idea around it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if brands are going to start kind of basically doing that, like letting like this one AI entity be the character.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about Duolingo and the characters that like, I mean, Duo itself on the app interacting with you, that's kind of AI, right?
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
I reckon. Yeah.
I think it's also interesting because like I'd be curious to see like what kind of creators would like go out with this rollout kind of thing. Like who's taking the risk to be the first person to be like, because like if shit hits the fan, if you have like I don't know, like by hook by crook, like a bad conversation with a fan, that then like you are claiming responsibility for that because that is coming from
Yeah, the fan
your,
will
like,
expose
commands,
you
your
as
kinda-
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
But
don't
at the
know,
same
it's a
time,
slippery slope.
the other end of that spectrum is that they could also deny, like there's possible deniability there.
Yeah, you could
So-
always be like, it wasn't me. It's
Wasn't
AI.
me.
It was the Zuck. It was the Zuck.
It was,
But yeah.
This sucks.
so
Overall, do you like it or hate it though? But in like a
I
holistic
reckon
standpoint.
it will take time for it to be perfected because obviously there's a lot of like shit that could go wrong.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know if I like it or hate it, but I'm more so excited to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Like,
Be
yeah.
on the sidelines and
Yeah.
watch. And
Especially with now, like there's almost AI in like every other social media app or pretty much every app. Like X, Snapchat, WhatsApp, obviously the whole Meta house thing. I don't know. It's
When
interesting.
I went to this, like earlier this month, I went to this marketing conference, and one of the people who was speaking were from Google.
Yeah.
And she was talking about, like, she was showing us this functionality that they're going to release soonish. And, like, you would pan the camera over to a screen of code that's, for example, like you have a developer in your team.
Yeah.
And you basically ask the AI as you're panning the camera over it, like, write me a code to add this function to my code. And as she was walking to the office, at one point, like her sunglasses were somewhere in the office, and then she had walked and like panned the camera over the entire office for like probably 10 minutes and like asking the AI different things.
Yeah.
And then she stopped, looked out the window, panned the camera at the window. Can you remember where my sunglasses are?
No way.
way.
Dude, that's fucked. That's fucked. That's crazy.
And then the AI was just like, oh, it's on the table to the left of the door or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, whoa, that's cool. And they said they're going to release it soon. I think it's like Project Astra or something. I
Bro,
don't
that
know.
would be
That's
so
wild.
good for
That's
people that
wild.
try and find their vapes when there's like a band and they're like trying to like find.
I love how
where's
that's
my
where your
vape?
head goes.
I saw someone put like an ear tag on their vape.
Yeah.
Great.
Stan's in the chat. Hey,
My
Stan.
God, hey Stan.
I think he
thanks
just left though. I don't know.
Oh.
I think yeah. But
Hey,
hey Stan.
Pookie.
Hey Far North. Catch us tomorrow this same time. Hi X. Hi Stan. If you're still in here. Yeah.
Stan of
This has been our time for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the YAP podcast. Search up YAP podcast everywhere you consume podcasts. Subscribe to the newsletter. Your attention, please. Just Google it. We're the first link. We're up like that right now. Mel, Brooke, thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Any final words?
Slim Mama. Bye.
All right, see ya. On that note, goodbye.